女士们、先生们，大家晚上好。Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Under the Same Moon Multicultural Art Festival, a virtual celebration of the Moon Festival. I'm your host for tonight, Aventurina King. 我是你们今晚上的主持人金小鱼。This event is brought to you by the Sino U.S. Performing Arts Organization, an LA-based nonprofit organization dedicated to connecting people through art education and creative collaborations. In cooperation with the Korean Cultural Center Los Angeles and the Storrier Stearns Japanese Gardens. With the support from our community partners Bowers Museum, the USC Pacific Asia Museum, the Chinese American Museum, the Alhambra Civic Center Library, the Arcadia Public Library, the South Pasadena Chinese American Club, and the NCA Chinese School from Nebraska. We are also grateful for our outreach supporter, Minyo Station and Yuki Project, and for our media supporters, Sino Vision, the China Press, News Agency America, and iCity News. This evening, we virtually congregate to celebrate the Moon Festival, also known as Autumn Festival, and in Chinese, 中秋节, a tradition dating back thousands of years ago to the Zhou dynasty. On the 15th day of the 8th month of the lunar calendar, Far East Asian people engage in a plethora of traditions in order to give thanks for the autumn harvest. It is also the night the moon is believed to shine brightest. 这一天，全家人欢聚一堂，共同赏月，一起吃各种美味的应节美食，比如说月饼、糍粑等等。But it would be an understatement to say that this year, 2020, the Moon Festival is a little different. Many people are confined at home and unable to celebrate with their families. In this spirit, we've created a virtual multicultural show so that you can celebrate this beautiful moment with your loved ones. We are featuring performers of all different backgrounds and cultures coming together to embody the spirit of connection on this night of the full moon, a night of unity, festivity, creativity, and diversity. Our first performer is a virtuosic composer, recording artist, and instructor. She will be interpreting the classic 1970s Teresa Teng Deng Lijun song, 月亮代表我的心, The Moon Represents My Heart, on an instrument that's thousands of years old, the Guzheng. Please welcome Bei Bei Monter. under the same moon. When we look up at the moon, how many people from different parts of the country, different parts of the world are looking at the same moon as us? Now we travel to Korea, where the moon festival is known as Chuseok. Korean people celebrate with folk games and performances, and by eating delicious traditional foods such as songbyeon rice cakes and sindoju rice wine. Brought to you by our co-presenter, the Korean Cultural Center of Los Angeles, from whom you'll see a greeting message. Our next performance, the Seoljanggu, originated as a dance performed by the leader of a farmer's band with the janggu, the hourglass-shaped drum. It showcases both virtuosic janggu playing and dance movements. Please enjoy this performance by Park Eun-ha.
안녕하세요. 즐거운 추석입니다. Hello everyone. Congratulations on the opening of the Under the Same Moon Multicultural Art Festival. I'd like to thank the Sino U.S. Performing Arts Organization for co-organizing this event. Through this event, we can share the value of cultural diversity and contribute to the unity of communities. Please enjoy this festival and stay healthy. Thank you.
Big thanks to the KCCLA and Park Eun-ha for this moving performance. We continue our travels throughout the Far East, this time stopping in Japan, where the Mid-Autumn Festival is known as Tsukimi, or literally translated moon viewing. Japanese people make decorations from Japanese pampas grass and eat rice dumplings fashioned after the moon. In our next performance, Minyo Station and Yuki Project Group, led by jazz guitarist and shamisen player Yu Oka, will be performing a traditional Japanese song dating back to the 16th century with dance. But first, a short greeting message from our co-presenter, Storrier Stearns Japanese Gardens.
The Festival of the Autumn Moon has been a great celebration in Japan for over 1,000 years. The Japanese have traditionally gathered together for parties to celebrate the beauty of the autumn moon and the abundance of the harvest. It's my pleasure to speak to you this evening at the Autumn Moon on behalf of the staff of the Storrier Stearns Japanese Garden. We all wish you and yours well, good health, prosperity this year, and we hope to see you at the garden at the Autumn Moon next year.
Big thanks to Minyo Station Yuki Project and the traditional Japanese dancer Hiromiya Bando for this enlightening performance. The following performer has spent time in Japan also, but she is now teaching the art of the hula dance in her home state of Hawaii. Kanoe Miller is a seasoned professional hula dancer. She's been studying this iconic Pacific Islander art since she was 13. Please enjoy the hula dance performance, A Million Moons Over Hawaii, which depicts a Hawaiian evening under a full moon with starlight, music, the fragrance of flowers, and romance.
There's a moon shining over the sea, Maui moon, she's the one for me. A million moons over Hawaii, a million tunes to lullaby me. An endless garden paradise is mine, where every flower reveals your face divine. A million lips playfully tongue to me, a million arms show that you want me. My eyes may doubt that this will be, yet in my heart will always see a million moons over Hawaii, a million moons over Hawaii, a million tunes to lullaby me. An endless garden paradise is mine, where every flower reveals your face divine. A million lips playfully tongue to me, a million arms show that you want me. My eyes may doubt that this will be, and yet my heart will always see a million moons over Hawaii, a million moons over Hawaii.
Aloha, I'm Kanoe Miller. Hau'oli makahiki mahina. I'm so happy to be a part of the Moon Festival.
Warm thanks to Kanoe Miller for this amazing performance. A few of our community partners have sent over their Moon Festival greetings to celebrate this happy occasion with us. Let's take a look.
We're very proud of our association with Sino U.S. Performing Arts. It's a wonderful organization, and we congratulate them. I'm coming to you from our new exhibit at the Bowers Museum, Meow, Masters of Silver. You can see all of the beautiful pieces behind me. We welcome you to come and join us. Thank you so much.
I'm currently standing in one of our exhibitions and invite all of you to visit us at the Chinese American Museum when we reopen to the public. For many of us, the Moon Festival is a time of family reunions and community unity. And I thank all of you for joining the Sino U.S. Performing Arts and celebrating this year's Moon Festival. And I want to thank the organization for having the Chinese American Museum involved in the celebration.
Happy Mid-Autumn Festival! From all of us here at the USC Pacific Asia Museum, we wish you and your families health, happiness, and safety.
Be sure to check out our website for our free upcoming programs, virtual exhibitions, and educational resources. We hope to see you soon.
In our next performance, we return to the moon. There is a Chinese legend. 10 suns rose into the sky and were causing havoc on Earth. A Chinese hero, Hou Yi, shot down 9 of the suns. He was rewarded with an elixir of immortality, but since he didn't want to leave his wife Chang'e's side, he chose not to drink the elixir. But Hou Yi's servant knew of the elixir, and one day, when Hou Yi was out, he forced Chang'e to give him the elixir. In a panic, Chang'e didn't give him the elixir, she drank it instead and ascended to the heavens. In order to not be too far away from her husband, she chose to live on the moon. This is the story of Chang'e Ben Yue. In the Minnan dialect, Minnanhua, the moon is nicknamed Yuenyang, goddess of the moon. Our next performer will bring us a Minnan dialect song called 天顶的月亮, the moon in the sky. Please enjoy this performance from Christina Chen, an award-winning composer, pianist, and film director. Warm thanks to Christina Chen for her moving performance. In this next musical piece, the moon has traveled to the Harlem night sky. The forthcoming male singer has graced this country's most prestigious stages, from New York's Carnegie Hall to Los Angeles' Walt Disney Concert Hall. He has been described as one of the finest operatic tenors. Please welcome Orson van Gay II and his rendition of Harlem Night Song.
The Harlem rooftops, moon is shining, night sky is blue, stars are great drops of golden dew. Down the street, a band is playing. I love you. Come, let us roam the night together, singing, I love you. The night together, singing, 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 singing.
Thank you, Orson van Gay II, for showing us a different moon. Exploring Far Eastern traditional performing arts, we would be remiss if we did not mention Peking opera and Chinese classical dance. One of the most famous Peking opera works associated with the full moon is Gui Fei Zui Jiu, the Drunken Concubine. The first words sung by the heroine Yang Yuhuan, Emperor Tang Xuanzong's favorite concubine, are 海岛冰轮出转腾, the ice disk rises over the island. Binglun, ice disk here, refers to the full moon. Another famous song from this love story between Yang Yuhuan and Tang Xuanzong is Li Hua Song, Ode to the Pear Blossom, which the students from the Berwyn Art Education Center in New Jersey will now interpret through a classical Chinese dance, an artistic combination of the two performing arts. So far throughout this evening, we've seen many vibrant performances of traditional art forms. But culture and tradition is always changing and adapting. The following pop song references the beauty of classical piano. It is performed by Simona Shao, who has worked with John Feldman and Dylan Francis, and is also one of the 2015 Rose Princesses. In addition, she won the bronze trophy from the 2012 International Beijing Water Cube Competition. Please enjoy her song, Paradise.
Hi everyone, my name is Simona Shao. I hope that everyone has an amazing Moon Festival during this autumn season, and I hope that you enjoy my new song that I just wrote and released called Paradise. 谢谢大家.
Thank you, Simona Shao. Your voice is so truly beautiful, and your song connects us in this time where connection is so deeply needed. And now for a few more greeting messages from our community partners.
There's no more important time than the current to celebrate the time-honored Moon Festival traditions of family, culture, and harvest. the Arcadia Public Library is pleased to partner with Sino US and bring the Under the Same Moon Multicultural Arts Festival to your home.
Hello, all of us at the Alhambra Library want to wish you a happy Moon Festival.
Hello from the South Pasadena Chinese American Club. My name is Yuki Kachin and this is John Premeth.
Welcome to the virtual Moon Festival. 欢迎你们收看我们这个在线中秋节。
大家好，我们是欧马 Nebraska 中文学校的学生们，我们在听见了。
In our following performance, we welcome back Yu Oka from the Minyo Station and Yuki project, this time performing the song Walking Man with Kimo Cornwell. The song uses a mix of traditional Japanese instruments and modern jazz music to tell the story of an old man who traveled throughout Japan and recounts his adventures to his children. The message of the song is the absence of boundaries between culture and that love is the thing we most need. Please enjoy. Big thanks to Mino Station Yuki Project and Kimo Cornwell for gifting us an exciting blend of modern jazz and Japanese traditional music. Brought to us by the Korean Cultural Center of Los Angeles, the following performance likewise blends jazz with traditional Korean folk music. The Sailor's Song is from the eastern part of the Korean peninsula associated with fishing boats. It features lyrics celebrating the moon's brightness and bringing back memories of the hometown. Raymond Stignaro, Kelly Che, and the Chistandi Project have remixed this song into a lively Latin jazz arrangement. Please enjoy.
잠을 깨우네 부딪히는 파도 소리에 단잠을 깨우면 들려오는 노젓는 소리 상쾌도 하구나 부딪히는 파도 소리에 단잠을 깨우면 들려오는 노젓는 소리 상쾌도 하구나 어기야 디오자 어기야 디오 어기야 자 뱃놀이가 잔다 어기야 디오자 어기야 디오 어기야 자 뱃놀이가 잔다 뱃놀이가 잔다 어기야 디오자 어기야 디오자 어기야 디오자 어기야 디오자 부딪히는 파도 소리에 단잠을 깨우네 부딪히는 파도 소리에 단잠을 깨우면 들려오는 노젓는 소리 상쾌도 하구나 부딪히는 파도 소리에 단잠을 깨우면 들려오는 노젓는 소리 상쾌도 하구나 어기야 디오자 어기야 디오 어기야 자 뱃놀이가 잔다 어기야 디오자 어기야 디오 어기야 자 뱃놀이가 잔다 뱃놀이가 잔다
Big thanks to Kelly Che and the Chistandi Project. We've seen connection between different cultures. Now let's examine connection between different generations. The following two performers perfectly exemplify handing over of tradition. Jun Chen is known as the Paganini of Erhu. His daughter Yimia Chen is a virtuoso in her own right. Together they will be performing an Erhu version of Chinese pop star Jay Chou's recent song, Mojito. Father and daughter, take it away. Connection. Connection across old and new, connection across east and west. In this frightening and physically disconnected time, the Mid-Autumn Moon Festival reminds us that we can connect through art, connect through music, connect through love. The following song was recorded during the COVID-19 stay-at-home orders by a group of virtuosic musicians. Among them, Bei Bei Monter, who is the first performer of today's show, is also the Guzheng performer for the song Loyal, Brave, True, Zhong Yong Zhen, which is the theme song of the new Disney movie Mulan. Bei Bei and many of the other musicians you will see now originally performed the song alongside Christina Aguilera on The Jimmy Kimmel Show. Please enjoy Loyal, Brave, True. Thank you, Bei Bei, and all the other musicians for this beautiful rendition of Loyal, Brave, True. 3 words we dearly need to get through these uncertain times. This concludes our last performance of the night. Even though we are separated and these times are filled with fear and sorrow, we can on this evening look up at the moon and be reminded that just as the moon is always there for us, even though we sometimes cannot see it, love and connection are also always there for us. We just need to reach out and we will make it through. Before we conclude tonight's program, let's take a look at a video greeting message from the Sino US Performing Arts Organization, which produced tonight's virtual event.
Thank you all for joining us tonight as we celebrate our cultural links and community ties under the same moon. It's truly rewarding to see our multicultural communities get connected without boundaries over this meaningful event. On behalf of Sino US Performing Arts Organization, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our amazing performers, partners and supporters, and wish everybody a very happy and healthy Moon Festival. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
And this concludes Under the Same Moon Multicultural Art Festival. A warm thanks to all of the associations and entities who made this evening possible, and to all the amazing performers who recorded at home. I'm Aventurina King, 我是金小鱼. Happy Moon Festival, everybody! 祝大家2020年中秋节快乐!